Hello, it's Maureen Legas here with your 21 Days 2017 series, and today is day 16. Today we're going to finish up the discussion on the Playster websites with a review of lead capture. So let's first go over to the Playster site. When you sign in, you go to your Playster website, and you select the site that you want to work on. Click to edit. Select my site. And down here at the bottom, when you're under site settings, towards the bottom here, it says lead capture. And when you click that, you have two options: passively capture leads or aggressively capture leads. And passively means the visitors can view property details without submitting any to any contact form. Aggressively, visitors are blocked from viewing property details without submitting a registration. So neither one is great, but with all the sites allowing potential buyers and sellers to look at information without registering, it would be probably wrong to select aggressive. And maybe right to select passive, but then put other options on the site to capture leads. So if I look at my site, I have a few things on here to capture leads. Under resources, I have something called ebooks, and it's kind of hidden here. I'm going to clean this up. This is too many options to have here, so I'm going to clean this up. But here it has ebooks, and if I go over to ebooks, I have Your First Home, Look Who's Buying, 8 Steps to Home, Selling Your Home Without an Agent, and I create a little cover what that would look like for this ebook. And then I can click on this Your First Home ebook, and it'll take me to a lead capture form. And what I can do, I can take this URL up here and I can market this on social media, put this at the bottom of my email in the signature line, and say, would you like a copy of a book called Your First Home? I say, please give us your contact information so we can email you a copy of Your First Home. And we collect their information. Now, some people will put in a fake email address so they can get a copy of the material. What I have is I've set up the forms to use the email address to send them the link to the material. So unless they give us a real email address, they won't be getting that material. We're going to talk about that. Let me check here. On the 19th, today's the 16th, on the 19th we're going to talk about Google Apps and the apps that I use in order to email them the information rather than letting them go directly to it and then giving us false information. So that's one way to capture leads, is to create material that requires a registration in order to get that material, and then marketing that link to these pages so that people see what's available there. So that's one way. Another way here is with home value. So if I click on home value, it's just a contact page with an image that I've created saying what's your home worth, and then I can take this link here and market that too and post that in signature lines for potential sellers trying to find out what their home is worth. And so that would give you the opportunity to capture leads too. You can then send them a CMA or something similar for home value. Another option is the mobile app, is to market your mobile app to clients to register. Once you give them this link, it'll take them to this page where they can register for your mobile app. Another thing we've talked about in previous videos is to create a listing search for properties that you feel are the right property to work with for the buyer that you're looking for. So for example, if you want a particular city or price point that you're focusing on for your buyers, you do a search here and then you use the URL from that search to market. So let me show you that. So let's say I want to focus in Sarasota on Siesta Key. So here's the map. This is all of Siesta Key. And let's say I want to work with residential clients priced from $250 to $450 on Siesta Key. This is a Siesta Key zip code. That's why it's in Sarasota, but I pulled the zip code for Siesta Key. And that will give me 49 results. And these 49 results are updated. So this is a hot link up here. This changes as properties are added or sold, as they become available or are sold. This will update and keep the right properties in here. So the number will change from 49 to more or less than that, depending on what's sold or not. And then I can take this link and I can mark it looking for a home on Siesta Key priced under $450. And then you can market this on social media, and then people will come back to look at the properties and then maybe save them as a saved search. And that could help with leads registering on your site. Playster also has an option for lead capture that it's monthly. It's a monthly fee to pay for this, which you can, and I have it. I pay for it. For some reason it's gone here, so I can't show you that. But it will allow you to change. Instead of passive or aggressive, you can have people on your site for more than so many minutes, viewing more than so many properties. You know, there's a way to set that up, and that is a monthly fee in order to get that. So it's something to look into if you have the income in order to support a monthly fee on that. If you don't, then use these other options for lead capture, like some kind of information that you provide for them, and you can create these ebooks yourself. So it doesn't have to be anything that's written. You just type up in a Word document, save it as a PDF, create like an image that you want it to look like, and then that PDF is what you would send them as the ebook. All right, I hope that helps. That wraps up our discussion on Playster, and I will see you tomorrow. We're going to change direction and talk tomorrow about listing descriptions.